it, and money's fine for this round. But if they lose this one, or the one after, it's probably going to be eco. But a lot of CZ's picked up on Nostalgie, so we know how dangerous they are.
So, Berry has an interesting choice of weapon. I don't think I've ever seen that in...
That's a miss by him, must be.
Maybe. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that in competitive play, so, well, you know, maybe it's a gun. I'd rather have that than a pistol. Spiker, did he actually not see him there? He checked the corner, but I'm pretty sure he was visible, but Berry did not pick up on it, did not utilize his shotgun, and as a result, gets nothing for his trouble. Mups, meanwhile, picks up Hoocha. There is one man left alive. It is MSE. Can he live? Or will he die? High probability of death in this scenario. Not an infinite chance, but he died, so there we go. He's dead.
So yeah, MSE kind of objective, get frag or get 2 frags there, because he's 1 versus 5 or something with just a pistol. So if he could have taken a gun off his opposite side, that would have been great, but he didn't manage to do that, which is kind of expected. So Nostalgie now with a chance to get on the score charts. It's still 3-0. They haven't picked up a round as of yet, of course, having lost the pistol round. So this is quite an aggressive play from No Sir. They're going to push through A ramp here. MSC does take down Haste though, and he won't be replied. So that did not work out for them whatsoever. Mups in the meanwhile has taken one down on short to Delpan. That was actually Fly dropping, and that brings it straight back to a 4-4. But look at Cager by his health. I'd say the advantage firmly with Nostalgie. It's just where they want to go with it.
Yeah, definitely true. And at the moment, it's looking like it's going to be B, as there are 2 people currently committed to A on the side of No Sir. One of them in Palace. Although MSE is actually now coming through the A sector.
Berry's position is a very good one. If he could go around and realise there's nobody there, he's all the way pushed up through app. So we'll have to see if he can find the other man. There is one waiting outside A. He's probably going to try and throw a fake. Actually, somebody's gone into jungle. What's going on? Oh, no, has he?
Risky.
Kibakan, look.
Oh.
And he's dead. Zanzir was ready for it. And the push is going to come to B. That's the bomb going towards them. Hoocha and Co are going to be pushing through here. But there are plenty of CT players waiting for them. This shouldn't be too much of a task. And 10 seconds on the clock. Actually, Hoocha takes down K goodbye. He didn't go for the plant fully, and that's going to leave him barely any time. If he can just... He's not going to plant the bomb. What's he thinking here? And he gets taken out. Actually, oh, he was the last man. My bad. I thought that he had a teammate alive with him. Sorry about that. So, actually, fair enough. He needed to get the frags, otherwise I guess he would have been killed anyway. But No Sir convert that round. And that was a big round for them to pick up. That was the first buyout for both teams, so 4-0.
Yeah, looking pretty solid there. 4-0 is a good round number to have. And that is going to be an eco for Nostalgie. Looks like they're heading towards apartments again. Possibly not, actually. Underpass is the ploy. Going under. And they are passing through. Zanzir knows that there's at least one person, because there are shots coming from below him. Haste is on the right as they go through connector, but it's not him that takes them out, it's Mups. Means there's 2 dropped. Now, back and dropped. And they do pick up one in return, but looking at the moment like it's just going to be a fairly standard eco bash. Hoocha is alive. He does have an M4. But wouldn't fancy his chances particularly well.
No, you wouldn't, would you? Of course I would be in a dangerous bet that I am, but it would have been a silly bet as he does die. So Mups picks up 3 in that round. He's been playing very, very well since Cash. On Inferno, I think he dropped the 30 bomb, and here he is again fragging very well. So props to him, and props to No Sir. It's 5-0, so it's a bit of a change of events here. As Nostalgie came out swinging in the first map, No Sir did pick up the second, and here we see No Sir really running away with it. CT on Mirage. So it's only a third into the half, so it's by no means over. But in the earlier stages, No Sir really coming out on top. And this is going to be a set play. Towards this A-bomb. It's like lots of smokes and flashes coming out, and there are 2 members there on the A side. Actually make that 4. What a fantastic rotate, just like that. in the blink of an eye. There's 4 members ready to defend it. And actually, they're giving some ground. Who's going to go down? Yes, he is. No, sir. Berry drops. And Hootrink and Bakken have both got 1 each, actually. So, even though the rotate was on, they still managed to get the site. And the bomb is now down in a 4 versus 3 afterplant situation. Can No, sir do it? Bakken's probably going to say no, because he takes down Haste. Here's a buy. I think from CT gets 1 frag, but this is probably too much to do here. They've just got 2 good positions.
Going for the ninja. Manzi is doing it. He's got it.
No.
What? I don't even know how to process that properly.
What?
Yep. That just happened.
Wow. What's going on?
I think he lived as well, didn't he?
No, I think he got taken out. But it doesn't even matter for them because they win the round. They've got money to buy. 6-0.
Yes. It all
that really
works
should
out.
not have happened. No,
all
that
planned.
really should. Yeah, exactly. That's. We're both a bit lost here because that should not have happened. Simply, Nostalgie were in the commanding position. They had the bomb down 3 on 2. Perhaps they didn't hear the defuse. That's plausible. Or they just couldn't find him in the smoke. Either way,
the art of strategy is to do what your opponent least expects.
Yeah, well, they kind of wouldn't expect. Well, I don't know, because the smoke did give them cover to defuse. So
it's almost like it wasn't quite dumb enough, really, to blow my mind. But it was. Oh well, it worked. It worked perfectly well, and Nostalgie have actually brought up this round, but aren't doing too well with it. They've got 1 man down. We'll be sending Spiker through underpass, whilst we actually have the rest of the team running in up the ramp to A. Getting stymied a bit by some fire. Has been put there courtesy of a grenade. And Haste then takes down MSE. Spiker on the other side, however, takes down Berry. Haste, Fly, Spiker taking Haste as well. It's just trading back and forth, but then suddenly at the end, no sir, take 2 for nothing.
Yeah, Mubs to the rescue once again. 2 great frags. And Nostalgie with quite a nice strat, splitting the A-bomb site from middle, and the normal entrance in apps is normally very successful, but no sir, it seems like they're putting up quite the defense, and 7-0 for them right now is, well, seriously good. I don't even need to say that, do I? Pardon?
Far cry from map 1.
Exactly, they've turned it around, and here we are, seeing actually, no sir, the team that we thought was just going to be hammered in the 3rd map, by the way. Whoever loses this map is out of the tournament. So there's more than before on this map. It all comes down to this one. So no sir, really doing very well.
Need a bit of time to get the King engine running, maybe. It's a storyline I suppose we can go for with no sir. MSE is possibly about to experience a flashbang and some bullets. It's actually going to be Spiker that goes down. MSE shortly afterwards follows, though. And now Mups cannot find Hoocher before he finds him. But still, he'll be happy with that trade. 2 for 1. Quebecer now is going to be headshotted immediately and drops the bomb where Kiebai is. Elsewhere, however, Fly actually pulls out some nice work. Gets 2. And now Kiebai knows where the bomb is, but he's got to defend 2 potential angles. Assuming Nostalgie are careful. They're actually going to back away.
Interesting.
Entirely.
He's going to probably go for the flank play around short. He's not going to have time to do anything else. It's quite smart because it would be 2-on-1, 100% 2-on-1 in this situation. Nice smoke from Fly is actually going to allow him to get through anyway. They must be thinking by now that he actually has gone short, so they'll be aware of where he is. He just needs to find the shots. It's not going to be easy there as the bomb is down.
Shot.
Did he miss the shot? I didn't see that on my camera, so there you go. Caja buy now, 2-on-1. If he can bring this to a 1-on-1, it's definitely doable. And he does, he gets Fly. Hoocher now, the man tasked with taking him out. He's got an AWP in hand, he doesn't even need the AWP. He should go to pistol. But it doesn't matter, he gets the frag anyway, nicely done. And that is the first round on the board for Nostalgie, so they finally get on the scoreboard.
So, they finally break that constant run, but because it's been such a long time, it actually looks like No Sir are going to buy up with an SMG.
A UMP, lovely.
Interesting choice, but maybe they thought they could buy up and then were like, oh wait, actually we didn't have quite as much money as we thought. But MSE is pushing up and will take out 1 before being dropped. 1 for 1.
And
likely
the
pushes in on A.
Yeah, and they've actually pushed around through tunnel, so they're going to be fully aware of this A push, but being aware is only half of the battle, as they've got to actually be able to hold it, and there's only 2 members here on this A site, so it's going to prove fairly difficult. Hoocher does get the frag onto Hayes, but Mux replies. If he could get a second, this would be huge for his team, but the flank is very much real, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, the 2 members, one of them got out, and one of them on A ramp, and they both get frags. The flank is so strong. Look at that, and Mups gets the final frag. Beautifully executed retake. No sir, claim their 8th round, and you know what that's going to do to Nostalgia's economy. It's basically going to wipe it clean. They're going to be flat out broke going into this next round, sorry. Oh, they're not. What am I talking about? Look at that.
I wasn't going to question you. I trust your judgment over mine, but we all make mistakes. So,
the thing is, their money's been reset, but somehow they'd accumulated enough to buy anyway, so actually, not a problem. They're going to rebuy. I guess they
have been losing a lot of rounds in a row.
Yeah, the bonus was good for them. Oh, Zanzi. Lovely shot. Look at that. 4 plays 5. Again, no sir in the better position.
Yeah, indeed. Biker is actually coming under pass. Meanwhile, we also have Fly off on his own in Palace. Maybe trying to keep them busy up there. But for now, it's just this movement around mid, which is really important. Biker and Kibakan are covered by Hoocher. Keeping an AWP out on short. And it actually looks like they're going to go for the boost up into window. Hello. And Kibakan finds haste on the back of that movement. So now he jumps through. Just gets taken down for his trouble. So not the best thing there. But Fly in return, while burning, is going to pick up a kill. And Berry will go down to Fly as well. Smokes off CT. It should be theirs now.
Yeah, well, let's see. Anything's possible as Cageby gets the first. Now it's just 2 more to find. If he does this, it's going to be such a crushing blow for Nostalgie. This is certainly a round that they should be claiming, as you said. And, well, Cageby is not going to do it. So Hoocher does actually finish off the job. Nicely done. And an overall really nice round from Nostalgia, actually. Executing a really nice split. They opened up the CT defense there from middle, from jungle, and from the A entrance. So nicely worked. And by the way, no sir, have had a fantastic start to this half. But if Nostalgia win all the remaining rounds, it's an average scoreline. So Nostalgia is still very much in this, and no sir actually are on the eco. So an aggressive push up mid is what they choose to do. Hoocher getting the deagle out, making it look good, and Spike is also going to get 1. So this is probably going to be 8-3, and as I say, Nostalgia most certainly still in this one.
Yeah, indeed. The mid control is up. Nostalgia take the round. They're looking good there. Gonna put that next round on. Looks like it will be a buy from No Sir. They take the M4s, take the FAMAS, and the AWP. Got the boom cannon. But they don't all have head armor, and Zanzia doesn't even have normal armor.
By the way, something we missed again. I don't look at the scoreboard often enough, but Hoocher is on 16-8. He's performing amazingly. I mean, they've only got 3 rounds. Look at that again, Hoocher. What a shot. Takes down Mops. Mops did get 1 though, so it wasn't all bad, but that's all bad. MSC takes down Berry, who, on the other hand, is performing really badly actually.
Oh, those
Excuse
grenades.
me. He's on 2 frags only, so he needs to step it up, just like his teammates are. 8-3. No sir, in a very, they've got a chance to make this into a splendid half. But as I said, Nostalgia could just come back and win the rest of the rounds. But Cageby is going to take down Spiker. That was over at the B. That was just gaining ground. So Cageby was actually very aggressive there, not allowing them any footing in the B apps. And what are Nostalgia going to do? They're very split up. They're probably going to go towards this A area. They're going to probably put the 2 members through the middle connector and send the other guy out of app. So let's see if No Sir will have the up on them and be able to defend it.
Oh,
so actually,
it's gonna get backsided, which is possibly not the word I wanted, but regardless, Haste will pick him up. Zanzia also gets Fly elsewhere on the map. And now there is 1 man, 1 AWP, 1 mission, 3 kills. Can he do it? Unlikely. But Zanzia Well, Zanzier is playing it smart. He knows he doesn't
Yeah,
want to risk that.
the time's gone virtually, and he gets the frag anyway. So, backsided, love it. The knife was so
It
real.
sort of sounds like he's running up to him and then just bumping him.
Sounds like a skateboard move. Like he kind of like went across his back on a skateboard. I don't know. Is that just me? That's a weird way of looking at it, isn't it?
Maybe. Yeah.
No, I think backside might be a move in the skateboard. I think I probably from my skater days, I used to have long hair and a skateboard. Love
backside.
it. Yeah, it is. But actually, this is a buy round, so enough about skateboarding. Counter-Strike's the sport we're all interested in. You know, screw going outside. Let's just stay in and watch Counter-Strike. That's what it's all about. And well, 5 plays 2 as MSC does actually bring it to a 4 versus 2. And Kayobai says, actually, nah, you're not going to get this B-bomb site. We're still here. Boom, headshot. He goes down. Kibaka now has got the bomb. He's got a minute on the clock. But, what do you reckon?
Looking a bit tricky. Tricky is becoming my word for impossible. So, well, we'll see. Kibakan is the man for the job. If there is anyone, other than Hoocher, maybe. But he does seem to have this aggressive style that does well in clutch situations, but he's actually not performing that well on his actual score. So, maybe less so than I was mentioning, but regardless, he gets taken down by an AWP shot. Nothing new there. And no, sir, looking pretty good for themselves. 10-3 already, so they would be okay with losing the next 2 rounds, but they want to make this crushing. They want to make this 12-3.
Of course they do, and they've certainly got a very real chance of making it 11-3 without too much resistance, barring an overpowered CZ push, which I mean often happens. But the way it's been going so far, you'd expect No Sir to convert this with ease. So here we go. Here goes the beat push actually into apartments, and it's going to be KJ, the man defending. He only gets 1. Mups has got 1 in the meantime, so Fly has got the only frag for the terrorist round. Make that Kibakan, sorry. Gets another one for himself, but Zanzier with his orb yet again. Oh, he misses a frag there. I was singing his praises and he misses a shot. God damn it. But he does actually get a frag with a CZ. So, not to worry. Doesn't matter in the end. And no, sir. 11 rounds to Nostalgie's 3. I didn't expect this, actually. You remember, let's turn our minds back to map 1, D-Cash. Nostalgia just smashed them. Inferno was pretty even, in my mind. It was quite a close game. No Sir did really pull it back at the end. They looked like a different team. And CSGO Lounge favour Nostalgia 60-40. So 11-3 scoreline right now for No Sir is something to be commended, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're looking good right now, and it will actually be Nostalgie starting off the round there with the kill. Kibakan pushing up connector and looking back towards short. Meanwhile, I did hear a shot go off and it sounded like a headshot. It wasn't a kill. So Kibakan goes down. Berry picks that up. Fly is in Palace. I don't know about that necessarily, but it looks like everyone is actually keeping an eye out more towards the ramp area, and Fly is going to jump off from that balcony up there and live from it. So I'm kind of surprised to see that, but Mups will get taken down.
Oh, okay, well, that's lovely.
That was a very good shot, I think I can say.
Yeah, that was the flank as well. Had the I can't remember who actually he shot there, even though it was literally 2 seconds ago. Had he been a bit more quiet, he probably would have caught Kayobai off guard. But Kayobai actually heard him, and he realised the flank was on, so he did not let it happen. He went hunted him and got the frag. So now it's a 1-on-1. Berry, somebody that really hasn't been performing. It's a negative thing to pick up on, and No Sir are winning anyway, but he's only got like 5 frags and the rest of his team have got nearly 20, so Berry, somebody that hasn't been stepped up. It's a chance for redemption here, 1-on-1 versus Spiker. If he can get this, then we'll forgive him for not fragging the whole half. And he gets caught off guard there, so at least now he knows where he is. And the Molotov is not going to do what Berry intended and bring him off position. But as I said, he knows where he is now. He's going to push up to Van. He's not actually in Van. He's dancing around the poles. This is fantastic play from Spiker. But Berry jumping with the M4. Are you joking? Are you having a laugh? That should not happen. It's not COD.
All hail RN Jesus.
Wow, Berry actually redeemed himself massively there, getting that frag. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? All right, all good. No, sir. 12 rounds to Nostalgie's 3. They are virtually on the edge of going through here. Sorry, of playing XMG tomorrow, but still winning this best of 3 series. A lot to talk about, almost too much here. I mean, the main talking point is just No Sir coming back and really showing us some great CT play, great rotations. Clearly, they've got the communication sorted out. They're helping each other in the 2-on-1s, and they're making the positions always favourable for themselves by rotating well. And they just look really good right now. Hooch is on 17 to 12, so good job from him. But the rest of his team have just not stepped up.
They are performing on the whole, No Sir. Not what we would have expected. Not
what a great series this has been, though.
All. Yeah, there's been this progression for No Sir throughout it, though. They started off looking so lost, and now they look so unassailably strong compared. So, well, we'll see if they can get anything more. But Nostalgie, they have some difficulty. They've got to win the pistol round. They really have to win that.
They do. You said it. They have to win it. It's a must-win round for them. If they don't, it's literally going to be match point for No Sir, one would expect. So here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, this is the CS Arena, brought to you by Hitbox/TV. Actually, Hitbox.tv, of course. It's /CS Arena, but that's where we're at. By the way, hop on over and follow the stream, because after this map, we're going to be giving away an AK Redline. But let's go into the action. No Sir on the verge of causing a little bit of an upset here and knocking out Nostalgie. In this best of 3 series. This is the first round of the second half, and look at the frags coming in for the CTs. MSE, Kabak and Anuj all getting 1 each. Zanzir does get 1 back, but it's just the 1, and it's going to be a pretty hard ordeal unless he's just going to get headshot galore. That's the second one. Zanzir, surely not.
Oh my god!
Can he do it? Yes! Zanzir comes out massive. That's ridiculous. No Sir,
wow.
Take a bow. Zanzir, you deserve an award or something. That was ridiculous. Nostalgie had that one in the bag, and man, that's unreal. That's
toggled.
Unreal.
Friggin' toggled, I swear. That was really, really impressive.
Hype,
but,
sexy Counter-Strike.
Yeah, so, well, they win the round. I mean, we wasn't expecting to say those words shortly afterwards in relation to that team in particular, but it is going to be the push from No Sir going through Palace, and that will surely be enough to win them this round as well. The demoralized Nostalgie dropping left and right.
My god. Oh, the implication of that win, seriously, that's... In a way, that's won them the game, because they're going to be feeling so damn good after that. And Nostalgie, like the absolute opposite. They're going to be crushed by that. Was it 4-on-1? 3-on-1? It's the what that does to a team, the morale and stuff. It's devastating.
Oh, wait! I've got to say it before it's too late. Winning the pistol round? No, sir.
Exactly.
I stole it from chat. Anyway, yes. So yeah, carry on.
Well, basically, they've wrapped it up in some glorious USP action. Hats off to Zanzir. Hats off to No Sir for coming through and proving that they are a team to be looked out for here, as we see them on the verge of clinching match point.
Oh.
Zanzir just got the frag through the wood. Is he cheating? Is he cheating? I'm joking. He's not cheating, but this guy's just playing out of his head right now.
Yeah, really impressive stuff, and Nostalgie. Unless they pull the comeback of their lives, they are not out. They are not winning this series. They are not going to be progressing in this tournament. They are not going to be winning the prize money, $1,700 for first, nor the second place prize. So, well, this is their last chance saloon. They've got to string so many rounds together. Nostalgie, can they do it? It's so much difficulty for them. Can they even get a few consolation rounds, maybe? This is a bye. This is going to be Mups. This is going to be Kiabai pushing on to A. The rest of the team are there. Fly. Actually waiting behind the corner. Will pick up one. Can he get another? No, he can't. Berry will take him out. Spiker now. Looking for one under the scaffold and will be taking one out. But Mups, it's the last man standing on No Sir. 9% HP. It looks like they won't be winning it on this round. But for now, they're still holding on.
Yeah, by their little fingers on. I'm trying to think of like a really big metaphor here. Give me a second, hold on. They're hanging on the edge of a cliff with their little finger only, and no sir, I've hired a bulldozer, and they're literally about just to run over the little finger. Like, that's the ordeal. That's what's going on right now. It's 15-4. This is just something to be marvelled. No sir, coming on the back of a terrible loss on close game with Inferno, and they've just absolutely dominated on this map. And that first round win, I still can't get over how incredible that was. Zanzir, I'll never forget it. What an amazing moment. But I mean, every single round now could be the final round, even this one, as it's 4 plays 5. No sir, they can feel it. They can feel the victory. But look at this cheeky play. This is CT all the way round. And he's found the bomb. That's Hooch. I mean, he's gone down. It's K-Jabai saying, K-Bite, you're not going to get the bomb. And Spiker, the man of last round, gets 1 frag, but just 1 frag. 4 plays 2. And the bomb is going to make its way with an entourage of T's over to that B site. And it's open for them. And it doesn't even matter. As Mups takes down MSE. This surely has to be GG. What a phenomenal comeback from No Sir. Wow, I mean, that in itself, that map was amazing, but the series, how it transpired, was really, really entertaining. So congratulations to No Sir. They're going to go through and play XMG tomorrow, and that's going to be for the chance to progress. So they're not actually through yet, but they will remain in our hearts forever. What a map. That was incredible.
Really, really impressive stuff. So they progress out of the losers match. And that will mean, of course, that their